to talk about some resources to consider as a repeat bar exam taker. So there's a lot of resources to consider utilizing as you begin to study for the next bar exam. So I just broke it down into some personal resources and other supplements that we recommend. So some personal resources that you should consider using are first, family and friends. Again, I've said this before, but time is your most valuable asset. So if anybody can help you with chores, cooking dinner, childcare, running errands, try to get people on board and signed up and committed, because if anybody can save you time, then they're going to be helping you get one step closer to passing the bar exam. Your school. I mentioned this before, but a lot of schools now are incentivized to help repeat takers pass the bar exam because they keep track of their ultimate bar pass rate. So they need to have a certain amount of graduates, or they want to have a certain amount of graduates pass the bar exam within 2 years of graduating. So if you are within 2 years of graduating, your school probably especially wants to help you pass the bar so it can boost its ultimate bar pass rate, which will help it stay accredited. So a lot of schools now recognize that the bar exam is something people have trouble passing. You have perhaps a bar exam support person or academic success person at your school. I would reach out to them, see what they have to offer. Sometimes schools will pay for courses or tutoring. We have schools, who are in the top 10, the very top tier schools, and also very bottom tier schools pay for things like courses, full courses for students, tutoring, our MBEQ bank, books, so essay grading. Some schools will pay for specific students. Other schools will have programs set up where, we'll do all the essay grading, or we'll do seminars or something for all their students. So your school might not have anything, but it's worth it to reach out and ask and see what they can offer you. Your employer. This it assumes you have an employer, and it depends on your relationship with your employer. We've had employers pay for bar exam courses for repeat takers. So although a lot of students are surprised to hear this, even very small firms have paid for a bar review course for a repeat taker. The firm is invested in you passing in a lot of cases. And so if they can do something to help you pass and, make you happy that you work there, you might, they'll consider paying for your course. So you might want to consider asking them, depending on your relationship with the firm. If you just started, it's probably not appropriate, but if you've been there for a long time or whatever, and you think that they might be open to the idea, it's worth asking. If you can afford time off, it's also worth asking to see if you can get some time off, just so that you are more likely to pass the next bar exam you take. Free resources online. We have a ton of free resources, blogs, free guides, YouTube videos, all kinds of things. So oftentimes students find these really helpful, even if they don't have a big budget to spend on bar prep. We do have a lot of supplements on our website. We have tons of them. This is just a couple of them that we recommend if it's within your budget. This will help you come up with a new approach, basically, and pass the bar exam. So one of our most popular options is our on-demand course. People who sign up for this course are really happy. They rate it 5 stars usually because we have instruction by bar exam experts. So it's not just like a professor somewhere. These are all people who have scored in the very top percentile on the bar exam, who teach you not only the law, but how to apply it on the bar exam. We have top-notch, beautiful color-coded outlines. We're obsessed with having great outlines that are easy to learn because we know that these are the foundation of bar prep. And real released questions. So we have actual released bar exam practice questions for the essay and multiple choice portion of the bar exam so that you're using the best resources available. And it's pretty affordable. We oftentimes will have discount codes, so please check our website. We also have an option to preview the on-demand course too. If you click on the link, you can see an example of what our lectures look like, of what our outlines look like, of what our practice questions look like, just so you know what you're paying for. And you can make sure that it's something that's going to fit what you're looking for. Private tutoring, this is more expensive, but sometimes it really makes a huge difference. And people will see their scores go up dramatically after paying for private tutoring. This is really good for people who need that extra layer of accountability. They need a coach. They need someone to meet with regularly and keep them on track. So some students really appreciate this extra layer of accountability. Versus the on-demand course, you have to be self-disciplined to make sure you're getting through everything. We provide you with schedules and things like that, but you're not going to have a weekly meeting with a tutor or anything like that. We also have MEE1 sheets, MBE1 sheets. These are our most popular products. We have tons of products for the MBE, MEE, MBT, and various state bar exams. So you can check our website. I just listed a couple of the most popular products. So you can feel free to contact us if you have any questions about your score report or, what the best approach is for you. Feel free to book an appointment with us or call us, email us at your convenience so that we can help answer your questions. I know it's hard when you fail the bar exam, you don't have a lot of direction, and maybe you have different questions that we didn't exactly touch on in this short series here. And so feel free to reach out to us. We love to hear from our listeners and our blog readers. And so we'd be happy to hear from you. So thank you so much. I hope that this short series helped you and gives you some guidance as to what to do as a repeat bar exam taker.